I have a colleague, right? And a couple of months ago, this guy swims a lot, like plenty laps. So I said to him, do you listen to music, when you swim? Kind of looked at me, So like Bluetooth headphones, you get these waterproof headphones. And he like, you did academy, dude, like radio doesn't work in water. And I'm like, dude, so how does a submarine actually work, right? If someone says you've got to press the button, if you're underwater,
Yeah, but
does it work?
no, it doesn't unless you, like submarines, for example, they use something called ELF, extremely low frequency.
So it's extreme, it's built by extreme?
No, it's not built by extreme. It's just the word extreme. And so extremely low frequency, and it has to do with the wavelength. So the higher the frequency, the shorter the wavelength is, and water has that characteristic whereby it's like the most absorbing material on the planet.
Even more than our brain.
Yeah, absolutely. But it's funny. I mean,
But so you're telling me like Wi-Fi doesn't work underwater?
it shouldn't,
Because the waves, right?
because
Because the waves because the water absorbs more energy.
yes, it does, and because of the access point characteristic, the radio characteristic, and the rules and regulations of our Wi-Fi, it's only 100 milliwatts, right? And the frequency is high, right? 2.4, 5 gig, and now we have 6 gig. No, it doesn't work. Are you getting creative?
When someone says to me it doesn't work, it's like, So we don't have any customers, who need Wi-Fi like underwater, like 𝗂cie𝗿𝗀 and people like that. He's not one of our customers?
I think 𝗂cie𝗿𝗲𝗍 passed away a couple of years ago.
Oh,
But no,
no.
I don't think that we've got customers that have Wi-Fi needs underwater. But
I think
it's interesting.
I think we should test it. I think we should test it. I think we should. We got those IP67 rated access points.
Yeah.
I reckon we should try and teach one to swim. What do you think?
You want to teach an AP to swim? Interesting. Does this hotel have a pool?
I don't know. Let's check.
Let's go ask.
What's the worst that can happen? They can say no, right?
Exactly.
Take a really long cable, chuck it in the one end, and then you can walk with the switch in the other one for PoE. How long the pool is.
That's going to be interesting. Hello, good morning. Only a jacuzzi. They got no swimming pool.
But
Six
if you
people.
want to go swimming, it's just across the street. It's one of the biggest swimming pools of Berlin. It's just opposite.
Interesting. Thank you very much.
Okay.
It's going to be interesting. So how are we going to do this?
I reckon we get like a seriously long cable, and then so take a seriously long cable. You hold onto a switch. We get an extension lead, and then we plug the power into the switch. Plug the Ethernet cable into the PoE switch, and then we chuck it in.
It must be.
We ask it to do backstroke. So we don't push it, we pull it. So backstroke.
Yeah, but there must be an easier way of doing this, right? I mean, grab a switch, find a seriously long cable. I mean, seriously long. How long? 100 meters. And then one. And then go across the street to that other pool.
Maybe they're close.
It's early.
We've got to figure out a way because I'm not getting excited. Oh, hang on, security.
Oh, sure.
They really do have a tank here.
Fish tank.
Yeah, let's check it out.
What do you need a fish tank for?
Who knows? I don't really care.
I got a fish tank. It's got water in it.
Dude, we could get it to at least like 1 lap or 2 laps of extra.
That's true. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Or should we make it dive? That's gonna be messy.
It's not quite like you got a board.
Wait a minute. Remember, we're gonna try to prove a point here, right? Underwater Wi-Fi. So let's skip the fun stuff. Let's just get one in there.
All right. Okay.
You have an AP?
Yeah.
This is 460C.
This is the 460. This is the 460C.
Cool.
Yeah. This is IP67, right? You know what's IP67? It's supposed to be waterproof.
It's waterproof. Is it?
Can you check it in?
Let's try it. It floats.
I probably shouldn't have thrown it in. It's little water all over the place.
Oh, interesting. So you need to weight the damn thing down.
Yeah.
I want to see the LED.
It's on.
It's on.
Yeah?
But when I release it,
Yeah.
it comes back up. So we need something to weigh it down.
Brick. I'm South African. Very good at finding bricks on pavements and things like
I'm
that.
Dutch, and we take bricks out of the street as well.
Well.
But I don't know if that's allowed here in Germany. But I'll hold it. Go find a brick.
You know what they say? You know, ask for forgiveness, not for permission. Watch this. Roy! The pavement outside's got one less brick. It's like, you know, brick in the wall?
Oh,
It's one less brick.
they've torn down the wall many years ago here in Berlin.
That's right. Wall by wall, brick by brick.
Beautiful. Let's put the cover on. Some additional light effects. Look at that, that's beautiful. The LED's on. It works.
Right.
Now,
Now what?
what?
Well, we need to check if there's an SSID or something. You know, if we can set up an SSID for that. So I'll tell you what. Let's go ask the experts if they can set up an SSID for us on this access point.
Oh, you mean there's no SSID on there right now?
No, I think not. It's just connected. So let's ask them if we can, if they can set up an SSID.
Yep.
Call it the fish tank.
Fish tank SSID.
Yeah, the fish tank. And then they set it up, and then we see. If
And let's do it on two frequencies, 2.4 and 5 gigahertz. Let's see if we can prove the point. Can you see?
No? What can I say? No?
Nope.
Looking for fish tank.
It's short fish tank?
Yeah, no, just wait. It refreshes. The iPhone refreshes every now and then. See that? It's refreshing. No? Oh, put it right up against the glass.
There we go.
Where? You got it.
Fish tank. You see it?
Ta-da! Yeah. Put the password.
What's the password?
It's 𝗂ცი𝗿𝗂𝗪𝗏33 ? Yeah. And you connect. Connected. Yeah?
Let's play a YouTube video.
Yeah, what you gotta put it in here. This is extreme, man.
Okay, but now we got Wi-Fi underwater. Why would anyone put an AP underwater?
I don't know. Like that's
You
not
think-
important. It's like, check your phone.
Do
inside.
divers need like?
Do they watch YouTube underwater? Maybe in an emergency, it's like, you know, I need to get out of the water. What do I do? Put your phone in the phone.
IP67, right? iPhone? Yes.
iPhone is like IP98. Check it inside.
Look at that. Oh, you see my iPhone's breathing.
It's
that
like
good?
it's like a fish on. Dude, this is like. But radio Wi-Fi is not supposed to work in water. No, it's extreme negative. It's extreme. Like our Wi-Fi point, our access points, they actually work in water. Not only are they IP67. But by the way, do you know what IP67 means? The first digit, the 6, that's about particles, you know, dust and stuff like that.
Yep.
Now leave your phone there.
We're gonna prove it still works.
Oh, sorry.
He's spinning on my phone.
Fantastic.
Cool.
So that means the 6 means particles, right? So dust. The 7 is all about water, and the 7 is a rating of from 1 to 8. So these things, 7 I think is 1.5 meters for 30 minutes. It's not 1.5 meters, so this could sit all the time. So that's the first thing. But theoretically, it's not supposed to look, right? Because submarines underwater, they need the extreme network waves.
No. It's called extremely low frequency.
Okay, same thing. It's just same thing, low frequency. So that's the Wi-Fi. So water absorbs the radio energy, and that means 2.4. That's why 2.4 we should test it. 2.4 you've got probably a stronger signal than what you have on 5.
Well, you can see that.
Because 5, the waves are a lot smaller, right? So they travel less distance. 2.4 is wider, and the one that you see, the extreme networks waves, what's that thing?
The extremely low frequency.
That one must be like so low frequency that it just travels slowly, and you know, you probably can't watch YouTube on a submarine, but you know, you get the point.
Let me see if I can find it.
Fish tank. Are you scanning?
I am. So there's fish tank. So you see that? Channel 1.
Channel 1 is 2.4. 2.4 gigahertz, right? Spectrum.
Theoretically, 5 gigahertz should work.
No. Why?
Because look at the
What's
signal.
a 5 gigahertz?
Oh, it's bouncing. Negative 82, negative 81.
Okay, so it never...
Negative 76. It's on channel 100.
Okay.
So what have we proven here?
That we can teach an extreme network access point to swim.
Do we have any use case for that? Do we have any customers asking for it?
In the future, I'm pretty sure they're going to figure out a way to build a restaurant, you know, underwater, and they can have Wi-Fi there, and it will be probably powered by Extreme, for
So
sure.
I'm going to have Mark Delaval on my back, asking me, why on earth's name did we drop an AP460C, a perfectly good one?
He doesn't need to know anything. It's just like, we won't tell him he doesn't need to know. He never watches YouTube anyway. He watches TikTok.
I think we did.
He watches TikTok. So no APs were harmed during this experiment.
Nope, absolutely not. No fish
And no bricks. No, we didn't really steal a brick from the pavement, just to let you know. No fish were harmed or cooked or anything like that. Olaf drove with me to the pet shop to go and get a fish tank. All of this, you know, with these things. So thank you, Olaf. Thank you, Roy, for bringing in the submarine and the extreme network.
My acting was completely...
Thank you, everyone.
Thanks.
Cheers. Hope you learned something.